It talks about Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein made a statement. He says that I'm not interested in the phenomenon or that phenomenon. Einstein had said earlier in his life, I want to know the thoughts of God. The rest are mere details. But as he lay there dying in the Princeton hospital, he must have understood that these were secrets that God was clearly keen to hang on to. You know what the secret is? Love. 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 I'm going to share something tonight with everybody, and hopefully it'll hit close to home. To understand the mind of God is to understand the power of love. God is love. 1 John 4:8 says that God is love. Without love, there would be no forgiveness. Without love, there would be no structure. Without love, there would be no mercy. Without love, there would be no kindness. Without love, everything else would go completely out the window. I learned this week. Took some people to let me know that I was still hurting. And I'm gonna let everybody know tonight. This is my reality. Not to slight anybody. A lot of things that I know I hadn't always done right, hadn't been right. But I had an incident this week to wake me up real good. At certain points, we can give our children what we didn't have so much until we forget about teaching them structure. This week, I learned at some point you won't be respected. And that's for everybody. You're not going to be respected because they feel the way they feel. They're emotionalized. They're emotional creatures. Therefore, they don't know. But I did the one thing I thought that I would never do. Turn and walk. That's where I was. But I found out that I had a whole halo of hurt that I'd never been released from. My respect factor has never really been known because I never got it. Never got it. People say they respect you. Say they love you. Where is it? One of the things we got to realize is what we train our children to do, they're going to do it to the fullest extent. If you let them be into your business as adults, then they're going to have all rights and privileges to say what they want to say, not knowing the outcome of what could be. But I learned something. Even though I went through all that hurt and I'm still hurt, that's all right. I don't mind it. I'm going to go through this thing. I'm going to go through it. Because at this point, I don't owe nobody nothing. I owe God himself. For me, I did what I needed to do and walked away. I did what I had to do and walk away. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy trying to do right and you still get damaged. It ain't easy. God help me tonight. It is not easy. It is not easy to be in a place and feel like you're trapped. Because even when you do good, evil is always present. So you have to face the fact. That's why I said a lot of times, I've told people, and I still tell people today, don't hold me up as no God. Because I'm going to fall. And I'm going to make you fall. Don't hold me as no God. I'm going to make some decisions that folk just is not going to like. I'm going to turn over some chairs and some tables that people are not going to even be able to imagine that, whoa, the Reverend did that. Oh, yes, because I'm human. I'm human. I'm human. One thing I learned from all this is that you don't have to stay where you're not welcome. Thirdly, I ain't studying nothing nobody say. I came in this world alone. I'm gonna die alone. So you got to stand for yourself. I'm teaching my children that now, and I'm teaching them that from a distance right now. Because what could have happened didn't. And I love all of them. I love everybody. I love everybody. But there comes a point in your life you got to let go. You got to let go. How long do you have to put up with a lot of stuff? You did your part. You did what you can do. Now it's time to let them go. A lot of parents out there suffering now, and I'm telling all parents out there now, you done did all you could with your child. They're in their adulthood. They think they know it all. They done seen the world. They got more sense than you. Let them go. Release them in the Lord's hand. If you get in the way, you get in the way of God's hand. Get out the way. Because whatever God got for them, that's what he's going to get. Well, that's how it is. Children shouldn't be involved in the parents' business. Amen. I'll say it again. Children should not be involved in their parents' business. Whatever go on between those two, that's their problem. Not the children. But the children are affected by it. But guess what? It's up to those parents to sit the children down and talk to them together, not apart. Together. Together. You want to stop a whole lot of confusion? Talk about it together. You don't want to break down the communication? Talk about it together. At this point for me going forward, that's what we're going to do. And if they can't do that, I ain't playing with them. There's a lot you can do. And God help me. I'm strong as an ox. But the Lord is a protector and a shield from everything. And Lord help me, I got the scars to prove it. Cried many a days. But I ain't got to cry no more. My mind's made up. Mind's made up.